I got another power scaling video for you today, and it is Tony Chopper during the Egghead incident, right? So Chopper was doing his thing, right? Getting like into his big form and other shit to like help out a little bit. But he's just a support character, right? He didn't shine much during this time. They get to an island, they end up finding Bonnie. Bonnie ends up turning Luffy and Chopper old. So he got to experience what old age was like. He then regains his youthfulness, right? As a young reindeer. But when shit starts to like pick up, CP0 shows up, you know, they're just like, get to Vegapunk, make sure he's all right. Let's all gather around Vegapunk and make sure he's okay. Because like now the government's here and they're trying to take his life. And then, they're like, yeah, we'll help. And then, it's Usopp and Nami and everybody who's basically weak. They ain't doing too much against the opponents that end up showing up. And for good reason, too, because they ain't powerful enough to handle him. And he's one of those ones who just can't do shit. And it's true, Um, he, and I'm trying to remember, too, because I just finished watching those episodes, right? But like our boy Chopper, right? He he hadn't done much during that arc. Right? Like he really was just there. He was just a body, an extra body. They tried to get off the island once the girl say come, and he's like on that shit, and he's like, let's go, let's get the fuck out of here, because like they understand, or he understands. Or well, I know this about Chopper. Okay, he had some decent observation hockey, or if it ain't that, it's like building up, because guess what? This boy was able to sense like another presence on the island before everybody else. Him and Jinbei were like, wait, this ain't a natural presence. This is unnatural. That was when Saint Sada showed up, but that was it. Like that's it. So his strength during this time was 84%, speed 83%, 84 for his durability, and an 82 for his endurance, 88 for his intelligence, and 90 for his experience, 86 for his close skills, and 80 for his range skills, 84 for his recoup, and 85 for his hacks. The overall power score is 84.6 for Chopper on Egghead. But be cool around the corner, and I'll make more of these.